even now, 4.5 years later, the time when I really break down and I really am at my lowest is when I think about the massiveness of that tragedy. 20 first graders, 20 in 2 first grade classrooms and 6 educators. It's like, it's almost too much to bear. My name is Scarlett Lewis. I'm a single mom of 2 boys. I live in Sandy Hook, Connecticut on a little farm. My youngest son, Jesse Lewis, was 6 years old when he was gunned down alongside 19 of his classmates and 6 educators in one of the worst mass murders in U.S. history. Jesse was like my little cuddle bug. His energy filled every corner of this house. He would literally come downstairs in the morning and be jumping on the couches. And that was one of the things, like, after his murder, I was thinking I'll never be able to go back to my farmhouse because his laughter and the sound of him and his energy filled every corner of this house. Evidently, when the gunman came into Jesse's room, his gun either jammed or ran out of bullets. And during the short delay, Jesse called to his classmates and told them to run. And they said that it's because he told them to run that they ran, and he was able to save 9 of his classmates' lives before losing his own. That bravery of Jesse's has really helped me, because I think about that every day when I wake up. I felt like I was attached by almost like an umbilical cord to the shooter right afterwards. And all of my personal power drained out of me in the form of anger and threw this cord into the shooter. And I was dragging him around with me everywhere. Forgiveness for me was like a big set of scissors. And I took those scissors and I cut this cord that attached me to the thing that was hurting me. But it doesn't mean that thoughts don't creep in and other things don't make me angry. Blue Angel. All sorts of little army men, lots of them. I still find them in the garden. They come up every year. It's like he planted them. These are his soccer shoes. I was so happy that he was able to play soccer for one season. He always wanted to play soccer because his big brother played soccer. And you know, it still has the dirt on it from when he played. Here's the note that he left his big brother, JT. JT found this after Jesse died, and it says, "Have a lot of fun." And I thought that was such a beautiful message from a last message from a little brother to a big brother. Pretty amazing. Coming home to the farmhouse the first time to get Jesse's clothes for the funeral, and it was on my way out that I came upon this message that Jesse had left on our kitchen chalkboard. He wrote 3 words: nurturing, healing, love. When I saw those words, I knew that that was not something that was in Jesse's vernacular. I knew that was meant as a message of comfort for his family and friends, but I also knew that if Adam Lanza could have given and received nurturing, healing love, that the tragedy would never have happened. And it was in that way that I began to feel compassion for him. The reason I say Adam Lanza's name is because I think that it's vitally important that we remember that he was a human being too. And he was in a tremendous amount of pain. He experienced bullying, and he wasn't born a mass murderer. He was cultivated into what he became by his environment. And I think that we need to remember that. Everything that I do on a daily basis in this Choose Love movement, I do for my son and for the other victims, but I also do this for the Adam Lanzas of the world. I didn't write this story, I didn't start the story, but I can write the ending through forgiveness.
Hello Today fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.